Hey everybody, I've got a over the board game summary for you, and I'm gonna spoil it as well. So I don't know, because the whole point of this video is I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what is wrong. There's something seriously up with me. I don't know if I'm too nice. Don't know what it is. Anyway. I'm playing somebody kind of similar rated. He says he's a bit lower rated, but he's beaten a lot of our players in our team. I get a fantastic position against this guy again, and I fail to finish him off again, and I lose the game. Okay, so spoiler out the way. I'll show you the game, okay? Because it's so fucking frustrating, man. We have a Spanish. I play the Schliemann defense, aka Jaenisch gambit, right? We have the exchange variation. He takes, okay? Now I play this opening impeccably, right? And interestingly, also, I'd only just watched by way of kind of brushing up before the game, a Gotham video on this opening for black, okay? He comes out with the queen. And I'm thinking, oh, this could be over quickly. Okay. The move is g6. If knight takes, he's down a piece. Knight takes there. And I've won multiple games where the queen just takes here, completely missing the fact that our queen defends the knight. He plays the correct move. I play the correct move. And d3. Okay. So a point here is we want to start kicking this queen all over the board, right? I'm actually up a piece, but for 3 pawns. So material is technically equal. Queen retreats. I trade in the middle. Okay, he's now threatening this. Now, by the way, at this point, it's -5, right? This is simply 1. This is a 1 position. What I should have done here is captured the pawn straight away. I saw the barrage against the pawn. I decided to defend it. It's now -1.8. I've got stockfish running. I should have gone straight in for the kill and captured the rook, yeah? He captures here, and now I decide to take on b2 because I figure that I can survive this, right? He takes king e8. He's out of checks, by the way. The queen can't go here or here, right, with check. Well, that's the only check, really, isn't it, from the queen, because the knight guards. Okay, and now he's got a problem with his rook, but this doesn't work. I saw this as well, right? This bishop fork supported by the queen, because I have queen c1 check, king e2, queen takes c2 check, king comes out into the board. It's -21.5. Okay, I'm simply dead winning now. So how do you lose a position like this? Well, hold my beer, right? I think the engine says I should now come in. Yeah, it's saying knight f5 check is just... And I did kind of consider it. I was considering a bunch of moves here. Considering this, and then bishop takes, threatening the queen to come in or queen to come here. I didn't do that. I play bishop h6, and my advantage is just like dissipating. I knew he was going to block with the bishop, and he didn't. He plays f4, which is the best move by a mile. Bishop f4 is -15. Pawn to f4, and he lives to fight another day. I play rook g8, now saving my rook, with tempo on the queen. Here again, another mistake, or inaccuracy, right? I see rook takes g2, winning another pawn. Right, it's still -5, by the way. We trade off. Apparently that wasn't the best move. Apparently the best move was... Our computer's now saying queen c5 check. Forces the queens off the board. Just trading queens here, pushing the king back is good. This was not ideal. Anyway, still -4.5. His knight comes out now. Best move here is now knight g6, apparently. I just want to get my rook out of there. Yeah, best move now apparently is to anchor the rook in my opponent's territory and then set about releasing my other rook. Right, when my other rook is a problem, it never gets into the game. He starts now coming forwards with pawns. It's -2 now. I like this move. I thought I liked it, but it goes from -2.7 to 0.7. I figure if he takes, we're just simplifying. I'm still up a piece basically for 1 pawn here. Right, I'm 1 pawn down, but I've got 2 bishops against bishop and a knight. Oh no, I'm up a bishop. We trade off. King starts to come in. And I'll just whiz through the rest of the moves. Here, by the way, I had a serious think about whether I should trade my bishop for 2 pawns. And I should have. It's the only... Actually, white is winning unless I do that. It's a bloody king and 2 pawns coming up the middle of the board, right? I've still got a rook in the box. It's so frustrating. I should have traded off, but the finish is absolutely fantastic. So here again, I should have just traded the bishop for 2 pawns. This defends my knight that's under attack with a discovered defense, but he comes in now with a rook. I figured I could survive this. I should probably have gone into the board. And now he starts pushing Harry up. And I figure I've got to take, and I get checkmated, right? Feel free to analyse the game at your convenience. It's in my public study. But let me show you the chess.com review, right? Just totally winning. Off the chart winning at this point in time. And then I just mistake after mistake and blunder the game. And here... as well, at this point, this was actually an error. Here I should have played this. So although I hit 1600 yesterday, according to chess.com, I played this like a 1250. Perfect opening, questionable middle game, and sucked. Right? What the flipping, fecking, buggery, bollocksing, whatever is wrong with me? Here, I think I should have lifted my rook and done this, but I just got outthought. Okay, yes, I know my endgame sucks. I know my endgame is the weakest part of the game. And then, 5-minute bloody blitz. I do this, right? Let's just see this. This is 4 knights, okay? Opponent puts his bishops on the inside here, right? I put my bishops on the outsides. I don't know what difference this makes, but this looks like a kind of a solid position. He gives me a kick, I come back. Gives me a kick, I come back. Gives me a kick, I come back. Right? His pawns are starting to look a little bit overextended. Hits my knight, I stick it in the centre. I get a lovely bishop. Now this knight is pinned. Moves his rook. Double up the queens. Ideas of this, but then takey. Queen on here, but then my knight can't come in because he's got bishop and queen. Okay, he comes up with pawns. B3, B6, right? King comes up. I start to push these pawns up. Okay, I've got a plan of just bringing my king out. Okay, I take. I want to open things up. This is an error because I pin the rook on the king. I win the rook. Not the best move though. What is the best move? Pause if you need. Okay, so this takes. Yes, I win an exchange. And it's like, ooh, an exchange. G5 wins the whole rook. Because it's still pinned, it ain't going anywhere. Cannot move, by law. Right? There, takes, whatever. I win the entire rook. So, anyway, apart from that, he doubles up against my knight. I just move the knight. This pawn is triple defended, quadruple defended, by the way. Actually, all good. I've used less than 2 minutes of my time here. Comes in with his knight, I trade off. No brainer. Why? Hanging bishop, right? I bring my knight in, just blocking this bishop's whatever. I'm up a full rook at this point. He comes in with an attack, I pivot my knight round, he comes in, I queen h5, grab another pawn, not even bothered, grab another pawn, queen can now come in and defend if she needs to, right, rook comes here, I give a check, bishop blocks, I dive in there, attack the undefended bishop, double up, trade rooks, and then final move of the game, what is it? Knight takes h5. Okay, if pawn takes, I capture with a queen fork on king and bishop, winning the bishop. But whatever happens, I've got a queen and a rook. I'm going to murder him. Okay, what's that game? 88 accuracy from me. I'm playing like a 1950. What the hell is going on? Give me 75 minutes and I can lose any position you like. Give me 5 minutes. In fact, how long did I take? Right, 3 minutes 46 seconds, and I can annihilate a 50. This guy I played yesterday wasn't even 1500, according to him. 1450, something like that. ECF rating. So I honestly I don't know what I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what my problem is. Like, the more I think, the less I play by feel, the worse I do. And yet I can have positional games where I play 2000, 2100 over the board. So I don't know. Answers on a postcard, because I'm confused. Really confused. I don't know what to do. I feel like I ought to be able to get to 2000. And the other really frustrating thing is that I like to think of myself as an attacking player, right? And in a blitz game like that, I can take somebody apart in minutes when I'm playing by instinct, right? Give me enough time to think, and I can think my way out of any kind of losing position, winning position, and find a way to blow it. So, highly frustrating. So I'm going to carry on with the blitz. I'm going to try and get up to 1600 blitz if I can. But we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. See you later.